That's right, folks, we are back at the Crayola Experience. The last time we were here was before kids, and now we're back with the kids.
So when you were kids?
No, it was just before you were born.
We're here again.
We're here again. We did it. Let's go check out the Crayola Experience. Yeah, lots of stuff happening on the outside of this building. Crayons are flying with balloons. They're still walking on markers.
Look.
Yeah, the crayons are falling out of the box, and this purple one is trying to catch them in a net down here. These guys are holding up the awning, gigantic markers. Look at these crayons over here made of paper airplane. There's some, look at how green those bushes are over there. In the colorful pots. Let's look both ways, bud. See anything? All right, let's go. There's also some way over there. They have like a slingshot of color. That's what's made some of these splats on the side of the building. The truth is out. These are fake plants. That's why they're so green. A little bit of information. The last ticket sold for entry is 1 hour prior to closing, and the last entry in the attraction is 30 minutes before closing. They also have some policies and procedures posted out front. No outside food or beverage. All guests are expected to behave. Children under 15 must be accompanied by a chaperone at all times. Proper attire. Strollers are permitted, and large bags may be subject to search and not responsible for stolen items. Single day ticket for adults is $30, and then they also offer an annual pass for $40. Kind of like a good deal for an annual pass. If you're going to come more than once, it would more than pays for itself. They still have a giant snow globe out here, even though their Christmas stuff ended on January 5th, which was yesterday for us. A little bit of history of Crayola. In 1885, cousins Edward Binney and Harold Smith began their partnership in Peekskill, New York. Their company was called Binney & Smith until 2007, when it was officially changed to Crayola. That's interesting. Annual pass holders get perks every month. This month, 30% off retail purchases and free popcorn refills in your souvenir popcorn bucket. So this time of year, pretty much every day the hours are from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. So a pretty good amount of time that you could be here, especially if you have an annual pass and you live close here. Incredible value. Also, if you have a family and you're buying 3 or more annual passes, it drops the price down of each one of them to $35 each rather than $39. Yeah, over like deals are rolling in. The true hero of this story is Alice Binney. A school teacher persuaded her husband, Edwin, to make dustless chalk in 1903. An affordable wax crayon was made for use in the classroom. And the name Crayola also comes from Alice Binney, from the Old French of cray, meaning chalk, and ola, meaning oleaginous, which means contains oil. So it is chalk that contains oil. Also, they have self-service check-ins that you can use instead of talking to a cashier. And then look at this. The whole desk is made out of crayons. Jackson ran over and found this wall that has all kinds of different colors. I like the ones that they give fun names, like Razzmatazz or Fuzzy Wuzzy. Oh, they copyrighted Cotton Candy. Which one? Where's it at? Red orange. Okay, I like that color too. That's fun. My favorite color over here is sky blue. So with our admission, we got 2 tokens, and each token represents a thing that we get. So one thing that we get is a personalized crayon. Then you get a packet of Model Magic at Modeling Madness, and then you get a voucher for a Scribble Scrubbies, a pet at Scribble Scrubbies. So as soon as you get upstairs, you come upon Wrap It Up, which is where you can make your own personalized crayon. All right, he's putting his token in. All right, what do we got to do? There you go. Different emojis that you can put on top above the name of your crayon.
You want a basketball?
Yeah.
You can see all of them though. There's music and ballet and puppy prints and a crown and a heart.
I have this one.
Birthday cake? All right, push continue in the bottom down there. All right, and now we name it. All right, now hit continue on the bottom again. Do you like it?
It's gonna look just like this.
And the color is gonna be Neon Carrot.
Wow.
Or wait, Roaring Fire. I'm not sure which one. One of those 2.
So they're still
Oh, look, there it is. Now you have to put your label on yourself. There's a special machine over here we gotta go to.
Oh, here's your label. Look at that.
And it gives the date too, which is nice. So we'll always remember. We have a special spot.
How do we do it?
You take the sticker off and you put it sticky side up on this suction pad right here. Sticky side up. There you go. And then the crayon goes there. Now you pull this back. Keep pull. All the way. Now push it back forward the other way. There it is. Wow. You have your very own crayon.
Can we do it again?
Yes, we can.
Oliver with the puppy prints.
What color did he get?
This one is carnation pink.
Wow, nice.
Wow, I love it, buddy. Here you go.
They also have a wall up here that gives the history of Crayola. And this is neat. This is 6 sticks colored chalk. This is the Dust Buster. So successful, it won the gold medal at the St. Louis World Exposition. It was discovered by accident when a chemist was watching his mother making bread. What? Oh, this is so cool. These are all the different boxes through the years. Wow. And now this is the 2015 is this one, and it only goes up from here. Before we go any further, I did want to point out that there are bathrooms here, and there is also a nursing room, water fountains, a family bathroom, as well as little boys and little girls bathrooms, and there's an ATM just in case you need some cash. They have in here the world's largest Crayola crown. It is beautiful is the color, that was born in 2017. It is 15 foot 7.5 inches, and it weighs 1,532 pounds. So I'm guessing that means that it's solid. Like, solid crayon if it weighs that much. There's an activity over here called Be a Star, where you can make your own coloring page with you in it. Pick a background, pose, and print, and look, you can see there she is in the coloring page. They also do have these little step stools around for the smaller kids to be able to participate in some of these activities. Oh, look at these photos. Oh, there it was.
Oh, it's gonna print out. We couldn't quite figure out which way to move because it was a little backwards.
Oh, look at you guys.
There we are.
Oh no, what does Oliver have on his head? You guys are doing great.
Okay, so scoot over. Oh, no. Why do you look like that? Oh my gosh. Why do you look like that? Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, there it is. This is our coloring paper.
Perfect.
I hit print.
Is this
Oh
one,
my
Oliver?
goodness, look at Daddy's. Wait till you see Daddy's.
An area called the Crayon Factory, and in here they have a theater where it looks like they do shows. We'll see if this is going on today so we can come and see it. Oh my goodness, look, they're like making crayons over here. It smells like crayons in here, and it looks like they've got the machinery to actually make crayons. Wow. Take home a 2-pound version. So over here next to Wrap It Up, where we made our own crayons, take the 2-pound version home. Name your own 2-pound crayon at Say Crayola. Oh my goodness, that would be a fun Christmas gift. And on this big blue pole, they have some wayfinding here. You can see there's Exit and the Crown Factory, which we just came out of. Rock and Paper, Be a Star, the restrooms that way, Silly Selfies, and Toddler Town. Here's the schedule for the theater. We have Chaos and Creativity, an animated show at 11:30. And then at 12, the Crayon Factory show. On days when open, for the later shows. Okay. A section called Modeling Madness, where you can use one of your tokens to get some model magic. It's kind of like, it's like an airy Play-Doh almost, like a clay, modeling clay, but it's very light and airy, and then it dries hard, so you can make things. I thought there was examples, but it's just hands up here. You can mold a mini microphone. It tells you how to do it, how to make the different details to it, and they have different tools you can use here too to make the different items. So you put your coin
Right here.
right in there.
What color do you want?
They have red,
What color,
they have
bud?
yellow, they have green, they have blue, and they have purple. You want purple?
Okay, so let's do it. Purple.
66.
Here you go, you ready?
Reach in there and get it. Oh, there you go.
So he's got lavender model magic. This is the clay. Then you pick a table and they have lots of like little tools you can use to play with your clay. But if you want more clay, it's 50 cents. So you can always buy more.
Oh, you can make a foot. Look at this. Push it all the way in, Jackson.
Which one? This one?
There you go, good job. Jackson took 3 different colors and mixed them all together. Purple, blue, and green. It looks like tie-dye. Fun fact about this stuff, we actually have made Christmas ornaments with this, and we've kept them for years. It's cool stuff. There's a kaleidoscope that you can make, and then you can email it to yourself. So it's this in the background, and then you stand kind of like right here. Hello, I'm in a kaleidoscope. I don't know where the camera is. You can also use your tokens to get a 4-pack of crayons, or looks like some markers, or a marker maybe. Have a toddler town section for ages 2 to 4. Oliver's in here playing with the gigantic light bright. Doing good, bud, doing good. Huh. Just different colored pegs that you insert into the holes. Nice work. There's no kids in the toddler area right now, so I want to show you what all there was. There's a slide, a little twisty slide, a little tunnel, and some soft play areas all throughout. Well, it's tic-tac-toe. This is nice because all of the areas where they can climb are all soft. And they have these little pets out here that you can sit on outside of the toddler play structure. There's a bigger playground in here called the Color Playground, and this is for ages 5 to 12. You having fun in the playground, buddy? Yeah. You like it?
He's gone up and down this thing like literally 900 times.
Whoa, this is pretty awesome. Like, he's climbing all the way up there, then he has to go through this tunnel or across this bridge here. Is he gonna go through the tunnel or the bridge?
The tunnel.
That tunnel is wild, right?
I don't think he's gone up that far. Did he go
Is he up there right now? There's a hand coming through. I think he is up there. Wow. There's also these rollers and stuff. This is pretty awesome. Okay, here he comes. Oh, I can hear you at the bottom of the slide. Whoa, that was pretty quick.
Good job, bud.
Snack shack here in the middle where you can get various snacks. Some Dunkin' coffee for the adults. Yeah, oh, the Scribble Square back there. Welcome to Scribble Square. We got Jen's.
Come in.
Oh, okay. Very short in here.
Whoa, this is cool.
Scribble Square is interesting because every surface in here you can write on. Even the car and the dog and the mailbox, and they have different chalks in here for you to draw all over everything. You drawing on the woof woof? You just trying to hug it? Nice. People like to draw all over the walls or just leave their mark and write their name, Jackson. Oh, here's one of the 2-pound crayons. There they are. You could buy one of those. This is happy accidents. Sometimes a paint spill can become a masterpiece. In the case of Pipes, Putty, and Presto Dots, the unexpected became magic. This was one of the happy accidents. Was in order to make crayons the right size, they just found the smallest inside diameter pipe was 5/16. And so they used that to make molds to make crayons. And that just happens to be the inside diameter of a pipe. So they didn't have to buy a new product or make a new product. They just use pipes. This is another interesting one that this person right here, Jennifer Welke, one of the designers, was sitting at their desk and they pushed the cap of a marker into some model magic and it came out as a perfect dot when she put it on some more model magic and thus created Presto Dots. Silly Putty came about because during World War II, the US was cut off from rubber producing countries in the Far East, and the government asked American manufacturers to help out. An engineer named James Wright was trying to create synthetic rubber, and it didn't exactly work out for him, but he ended up making Silly Putty, and it made its way to the National Toy Hall of Fame. This is actually really a genius idea. This guy, Robert Henry, designed this telescoping crayon tower so that you could see all the different colors that you have, and said that he was inspired by a wedding cake design. One of the other things that you get is a Scribble Scrubby. We got a voucher for these. So when you come, you get either a general admission Scribble Scrubby or you get the annual pass holder Scribble Scrubby. This is the one that we got for doing general admission. The annual pass holder one is Wilbur the French Bulldog. There it is, Jen's drawing on it. I wonder what this one's name is. I'll have to ask him.
Do they have names?
Yeah, because the annual pass holder one's named Wilbur the French Bulldog.
Oh, I see, okay. So you can draw on it. I'm gonna give him a little heart.
Oh yeah.
Maybe some more hearts, but then you can, I guess you can wash it off.
Yeah, there are sinks in here.
Yeah.
And you just run it under some water.
And then you can do it again. So this is a toy that just is never-ending fun.
You just gotta make sure you use washable markers when you do it.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's doing good. It's coming right off, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh wait, did it come right off?
Yeah, look at that.
That's neat. Oh yeah, it came right off.
They also have them available for purchase here. And I like this kit because they have like some colored drops that you can put on them. And then you end up with a new way of doing it. These are not free, buddy. You have to pay for these. It's like putting food coloring on them almost. We did find out that each one has a different name, and this Triceratops happens to be named Rory.
Rory.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
I think this is a fun idea because, what?
Rory.
Yeah, like roar.
Ah.
Rah. But I think this is a really fun idea because we can play with it again when we get home.
Yeah.
So there you go. So when we first came in, Tim showed you the things that we got. We got 2 tokens, and we also got this voucher for the Scribble Scrubby. So this was included in our admission for today, but they do have other activities around as well. So I wanted to check out the drip art and see if that's included, and also I want to go do it. It sounds fun.
One of the upcharges though is the slime lab. It is closed for today, but it's $14.99 for, you can make marbleized Crayola slime. They do have some arcades here as well. This is the Radical Red Zone over here. And then another little, it's not like a snack shop, but you can get some snack type things, lollipops and things, as well as some various other souvenirs. They have a winner every time where you can get one of these eggs that has silly putty in it. And then they also do gem mining as well. Oh, you can get a Crayola shirt. That's fun. Drip art shirts. Do you make this, or is this? No, it's just printed on there. I thought you made your own drip art shirt. Crayola chocolate, that's super fun. They have different Crayola candies. Dino poop? Oh no. We're heading into the drip art section. So you pick 2 crayons first. Those are the 2 colors you got, buddy? Orange and pink, I like it. What color are you gonna pick, Oliver?
Yellow.
Yellow, and one more. Oh, that's blue, buddy. I'm pretty sure you're colorblind, but that's okay. I picked blue and pink. All right, so he's put one color in, closed the door.
To go fast, it's gonna be up on the lever like this, buddy. To go slow, it's gonna be down. And when this top button turns green, they can do the same.
Oh,
Okay, now make it go faster.
wow.
Yeah. I like it just going kind of fast. And then once the light turns green, you put the second color in.
Oh, neat.
Jackson has added in his second color in there. So he's doing pink and orange. You're doing good.
What is the art?
There's a piece of paper in there after you're done. They'll help us take it out.
It's very hot.
Yeah, because it's very hot. And then we'll take that home. Ooh, his is turning out kind of fun. It's like kind of lopsided. Oh, it finished. Look at that. There's my final product. Pretty cool, right? I like it. How does yours look, buddy? Show it to me. Wow, this is very cool. Oliver, how's yours? Whoa, this is awesome. And some people made theirs into ornaments for this tree. I like this one. Like a sun. There's another section right next to the spin art called melt and mold. Oh, you can mold it into different shapes. So you pick crayons and then it molds it into like a car, an emoji, a seahorse, or a shark. We picked a race car. So pull it open and insert your crayon. And then close the door. And now you let it run. There it goes. Okay, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's dripping into this mold down here.
That's really cool, buddy.
While we're waiting, it is giving us some quiz for us to answer. How many Crayola crayon names are registered trademarks for Crayola? 67. One of them being manatee. As a side note, be sure to bring your patient pants for this activity because it does take quite a while for the crayon to cool.
Well, it has to be fully cool before they give it to you.
Yeah.
But while we're waiting, here's a fun fact. Did you know that in 1998, Crayola crayons were inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame?
No, I didn't know that.
1998.
Yeah. You know what else is also in the Toy Hall of Fame?
What?
Silly putty.
It's true. Oh, it's green.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, look at that.
How did it become a little purple?
Because the color before you was purple.
Yeah, you get a little bit of both.
But you like purple.
That's cool, bud. What do you think?
Wow.
And Oliver made a purple seahorse. Had a little bit of pink in it.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Section called Cartoon Creator, where they take your photo and then turn it into a cartoon.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's like making my little beard hairs.
Okay, so I took my picture, and now it's gonna send it to this little Crayola bot.
You look like a character from Bob's Burgers.
Oh no.
Now Jackson is coloring himself.
With a sticky tongue.
So this area is showcasing their Colors of the World crayons, and it's basically all the different skin tones. And in 1962, the company renamed the flesh crayon to peach to recognize that not everyone's skin color is the same.
There is also Cafe Crayola where you can get your lunch. It is closed for the day, but they do have pizza and stuff like that. I did also want to mention that even though Cafe Crayola was closed today, the Snack Shack did have some bigger food items available, like churros and pieces of pizza and nachos and things like that. So you're not out of luck when it comes to food if that area is closed. Come look at this. Whoa. You're getting stuff poured on you. Oh no. Jackson. Oh no, you got crayons on your head. Paint pouring on your head. Oh my goodness.
You see how the colors are mixing?
That's fun.
Whoa.
Let's take a family photo. Heading over to the Crayon Factory to have a look at the show that's happening right now. Okay, so I thought it was a live show, but it looks like it was a pre-taped show that they're just showing again.
All right, and we're gonna set this down.
So they're making crayons on the machines on the stage.
Whoa, just went up.
Oh, well,
This number over here.
That number right there represents the total amount of Crayola crayons that have been made to date.
So I don't know if that's typical for what's happening, if it's just because today's just like a Tuesday in January. Maybe they, on the weekends, have the actual show happening, but this was like a pre-taped version of the show that happens in this theater.
All right, so now that we've watched the riveting crayon making show, I mean, it seemed cool. It would just be cooler if it was a live person.
Right.
But there were some people in there watching it.
Yeah.
So another thing that I thought was really interesting, this is just something that I was just thinking about because I'm smelling all of the crayons being melted. And in 2006, Yale University studies showed that Crayola crayons is one of the most recognizable smells in the world.
That's probably because when you're a kid, you're constantly smelling the crayons.
I think it's just you like know what a melted crayon smells like. It just, this whole place smells like that.
That's
So
interesting.
2006 is when they notated that.
That is really interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how they did that study.
I think they just made somebody smell it and they're like, what do you smell? Or not just somebody, probably hundreds of people,
Yeah.
thousands maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah, think about it. Can you in your mind, if I were to say melted crayon, can you smell it?
Yeah.
Probably can.
I can, because we're here. Over here at 16 Candy Cane Lane, there's a talking tree. It just stopped talking. I'll go over there and push the button again. But before I do that, I wanted to point out you can purchase more tokens, 2 for $1 or 10 for $5. You just use this machine right here. There it is. The tree is talking to us.
Back to the North Pole by way of the Crayola Experience.
Oh, there's his eyes. He has a face.
Only crayon for Christmas tree ever. It's true. Just ask any elf in Santa's workshop.
Also a section over here called Silly Selfies, where you can use an iPad here to take a selfie, and then you can add stickers to it to make it really silly, and then it'll show up here on the wall. Another section over here called Rock and Paper, where you decorate and assemble a little character, and then they scan it over here and it dances on the stage. There's also a section here just if you want to come and do some coloring. You can color a monkey playing the drums or a dinosaur playing the bass. And they have all kinds of different colored crayons here for you to use, but they do ask you to leave them behind. Don't take them with you. There's a section here called Create and Play. Let's see. You have 15 minutes to explore the different things. You play a game. You could do, let's do this, whatever this is. Let's see. Oh my, look at this. Oh, okay, so it's basically like a hamster. Oh, you can color the egg. All right, that's good. And you can draw on it with a light blue crayon. Now it's in its nest because it's nighttime, and then it hatches. Let's do it. Hatch, 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 hatch. Boom, I made a thing. So this is different things that you can do at this location. It's basically like little mini games. We just talked to somebody that was in here too, and they said that because they're a teacher, they get an annual pass for free to the Crayola Experience. And they said if you're interested in buying a annual pass, you should do it on Black Friday because you get 2 years for the price of 1. All right, I think we've seen everything at the Crayola Experience except for one more thing.
What?
We have to exit through the gift shop.
Oh yeah.
So we're making our way down to the gift shop. One thing that I just noticed is on the way in, if you don't want to carry your bag around, they do have lockers available for you to use.
Oh, that's nice, yeah. Hey, honestly, I had a lot of fun. I do think that it's more fun with the kids. The kids really enjoyed it. I could see us getting an annual pass here and just coming on like rainy days or when school's out.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good idea. For 40 bucks for the whole year, that's great.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah.
And you spend hours here.
You really could, yeah. So, and you're in the mall too, so there's like places to eat, there's other stuff to do when you're done. So, I don't know, I think that this is definitely a hit for kids, for sure.
I think you're right. Let's go see what they got in the gift shop. And of course, in the gift shop, every single thing that you could imagine that is Crayola, including the ultimate bath activity set. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, clothes studio. Socks, Crayola socks.
These are really cute. I like these a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, see, and if you're a pass holder, you get 30% off retail purchases for the month of January.
Whoa, that's kind of a fun idea. All right, there you have it. That was our trip to the Crayola Experience in Orlando, located at the Florida Mall. It was a lot of fun.
The kids loved it, we loved it. I love that I have my own crayon that's my own special color of orange.
Ooh.
Yeah. My favorite color.
And you're holding it in your hand.
Oh, I still have my Model Magic. It's like a stress reliever or something. It's like one of those squishies. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good time. So all in all, a fantastic day. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
And
now it's time to pay the price.